kitties! Oh my god, Moishe's back. How are you? The snow has finally, I think, started to break. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me tell you, I've had enough of this winter. It's been talked about entirely too much, you know? So we're not going to talk about winter anymore. So, hope you are well. Moishe's had some changes going on. So I apologize for my disheveled hair. It's raining a lot here. There's a lot of humidity in the air now. It was so dry, now it's damp, and it's just the frizz is just going everywhere. So my god, just can't seem to figure it out. Still haven't found, a good hairdresser. So gladly take any suggestions you have for a Chicago hairstylist. Because Moishe needs some help. This is getting ridiculous. It's a little bit more tame now, so that's good. That's definitely very good. Oh my god, Moishe decided to go on a date the other night with a younger fella. I wouldn't necessarily call Moishe a cougar. I don't consider myself a cougar, but I guess I could be. I mean, he was rather young. I'm not a typical dater. Like, I don't always want to do dinner or a movie. Like, I want to do something fun. I was like, well, we could go bowling. Like, Moishe loves to bowl. Even though I have to take off my jewelry because it gets in the way, but I love to bowl. Speaking of jewelry, sorry, have to backtrack just real quick. I found my earrings. Oh my god. I thought I was going to die, but I found my earrings, so I'm super happy. Anyway, back to this date with this little boy. He's a little boy, alright. So he decides he wants to go to a movie because he hates bowling. I'm like, who hates bowling? He's like, I detest it. I'm like, you haven't been bowling with the right people, kitty. But whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, what do you want to do? Movie. I'm like, snooze fest. You can't talk and get to know anybody in a movie. That's rude, especially to other patrons. So we go. We meet there. And when I see him, I can tell he's not impressed. Which I don't understand, because Moishe never hid anything about him. Sent a current picture, everything. So we get there, he pays for the movie, at least the gentleman thus far. So we go. We're watching the previews, and some preview for some new movie about a movie made from a book, because they always make books, so who cares anymore, right? Well, he's like, oh my god, this is my favorite author, and I'm like, oh well, kudos to you. He's like, do you know who he is? I'm like, am I supposed to? He goes, well, do you even read? I was like, well, Moishe knows how to read, yes, but I'm a visual person, so I don't really like to read books unless it's like a biography. So already he's just offended with that. So oh, okay, well, excuse me, Mr. Librarian. So we're sitting there, and they always have those advertisements up there about different things they could do and stuff like that. And one was for bowling. I said, oh, it's your favorite game. Well, that just set him off. I just think it's stupid. What's the point of throwing the ball down and knocking down some pins? I was like, so running back and forth and shooting the ball through a hoop is better? I don't like sports. Oh, excuse the hell out of me. Bowling's not a sport. I'm sorry. But if you can get drunk and still perform well, or possibly increase your performance, that's not a sport. That's a game. But whatever, I digress. So we sat there and we watched that new movie Divergent, which was actually pretty good, despite Kate Winslet. I just hate her. She's so terrible. I mean, she was okay in this one because she played a bitch. So he asked me how I liked the movie. I'm like, it was good, despite Kate Winslet. And he's like, oh my god, I love her. I'm like, ugh, you do? Well, I think that had just about done it. I don't know, maybe you just thought I was fat? Not sure. I mean, I'm fat, I know. Barry left me because I'm fat. Whatever. I don't care. I'll take care of myself when I'm ready to take care of myself. But don't sit here and, whatever, So we go to leave, and the plan was to go grab coffee or drinks or something afterwards. Well, suddenly, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go. My stomach. I was like, yeah, thanks. Thanks for the movie. I was like, do you need a ride or anything? No, I'll take the bus. Yeah, you will, because you're not getting in my car. Whatever. I swear to God. Anyway, that's the dating fiasco of this week. Moishe's gonna take some time. I mean, no, it's too fresh, too soon. You know, honestly, Moishe was just looking to get laid. You know, because, let me tell you, Barry was not doing it. It was just, you know, it's been a long time. That's all I have to. And you notice I'm talking in the third person a lot lately. It's very interesting. Oh, you know why? Because everybody keeps destroying my name. And we even did a tutorial. Everyone's, it's Moishe, it's Moisha. Like, I just don't know. I'm gonna have to start spelling my name phonetically, I think. Moy, and like Moyshaj. Moisha. I don't know. That's how it's pronounced, kitties. It's very Jewish. Hello. Hello. I have this friend, and she interprets dreams. Yes, because I have some of the craziest dreams. The other day, I dreamt my arm was like amputated, and I was getting a new one, which was great and dandy. It worked all just fine, but it was just weird, you know? They always say, you know, that's how you work out your problems, your subconscious, and, well, sometimes you need an interpretation. You need to know what's going on, right? So, I called up my friend, and I'm like, oh, I've got a doozy for you. And she works with her little shop's called, can you believe it? Fakakta Dreams. How genius is that? Fakakta Dreams. I sent her my, you know, what I could remember, my dream, and she was just going on and telling me about everything, and I was like, honey, like, you really need to make this a business. Like, we could get you your own show. People call in and text in with their dreams, and you just analyze them, and they pay you a nice, handsome fee. I'm like, oh my god, I mean, I treat her to dinner, because she's like, oh, you're a friend, we don't want to charge you, but you know what? That's what we do. So, you know, she's trying to make a business of it. So if you have any dreams that you're just like, what the hell was that about? Let me know. I will get you her contact information. Oh my goodness, kitty. Hi. Oh. They weren't talking to me. My bad. So, here's my advice to you little children, little boys who think you're men. You're nuts. Okay? You need to learn how to be honest and not lead people on. And don't just be rude and make up some stupid excuse. Oh, my stomach hurts. Well, yeah, it's gonna hurt because I'm gonna punch you in the stomach. Okay? Like, really. So just be kind and be honest with people. Women appreciate that. Men too. Just say, you know what? Thank you for a lovely time. Blah, blah, blah. And take care. Even if that's just what you want to say. If you say take care to somebody, they're going to understand there is no second date. This is the end all, be all. And if they don't understand that, they're probably crazy. And you need to get away from them anyway.